Hey, what's up guys, Stefan here, and today I'm going to show you 2 more ways to spice up your R&B bass lines. If you're yet to see part 1, be sure to check that out first, as we're going to be building on from what we learned in part 1. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to play a simple bass line over a classic R&B chord progression that I just laid down. And the first round we're going to play it simple, second round we're going to add the first element what we learned in part 1. Second time we'll add the second element we learned in part 1 also, and then from there we'll start to add the 2 new elements, and we'll talk about what it is I'm actually doing and how you can incorporate it into your bass lines. Alright guys, so let's hit the track. So that right there was the first thing we're adding to our bass line in part 2 here. So what I did there is a simple downwards run. It's as simple as it will ever get. So what I did was I played the root note, then a fifth from that root note, and then back to the root note. Okay, and this works in any situation. And when I say root note, fifth, and root note, what I'm talking about is in regards to the scale. So say I play an A key, which I did. In the scale of A, the fifth is E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and obviously A is the root note. So what we did was this, but we just did it the other way around, which adds a nice touch to our R&B bass line. And we can do it in a number of places actually. So let's add it to another place. Let's do it with an F. The fifth note in the key of F is C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't laugh at my singing. It's the best I can do. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. Downwards. F, C, F. Okay, and my camera's in a weird position right now, so sometimes I have to use my left hand just because my tripod is right in the way. So yeah, my fingering might be a bit off. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the progression again, and then I'm going to add that in 2 places, okay? So I don't know if you heard the second time around there, I changed the timing of that same run, but I just changed the timing. So what I did, for the first time I did the run quick, second time, and you hear that kind of boom, 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 a lot in classic R&B. Okay, so I hope that was simple enough. So root note, fifth, root note, but just going downwards, and you can do it everywhere, in every key. So really, it's about just learning your scales. Once you learn your scales, you can add these runs in very simply. And in part 3, if we get around to do a part 3, I can show you some more runs that you can do, which are a bit more complex. Let me know if you want a part 3. Just let me know down in the comment section below. Alright, so let's jump on to the second tip. Okay, so with this next tip here, I was actually going to reserve it for my R&B melodies. However, I do it with my R&B bass lines also, and just the way YouTube works, not everyone that's subscribed to you will see every one of your videos. So I thought I'll put it in both, so this way hopefully they won't miss out because they'll see it on either of the videos. Okay, so say we want to play an A. What we can do is we can quickly rock to a B, and then back to the A. And we can add it in a lot of places, so let's give it a go. So that's pretty much it, guys. 2 more quick ways to spice up your R&B bass lines. So that's the root note, 5th root note, and I use that all the time, and you hear that a lot in R&B bass lines. It's such a nice way to add a bit more bass to your track. So what you normally do is you stay in 1 octave, and then with that run, you bring it down to the lower octave, and that adds so much impact to your music. Okay, and the second way is just a nice way to fancy up your bass line. Right, guys, so I hope you learned something new today. Very small parts, but if you add up all 4 parts that we learned over the 2 videos, then you should be able to really make your bass lines sound a lot better. Alright, guys, so thanks for watching. If you learned something new, please let me know down in the comment section below, and if you want part 3, also let me know. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. I've been Stefan, and as always, happy beat making.